another episode of Fallen Sword, episode number 31, excuse me. And we're gonna do some levelings. Let's start to put ourselves with some bonus. I want to go to upgrades. I'm gonna use some of my loyalty points. We're gonna use this one, and we're gonna use at least this one. Okay. Yeah, the server is just a little slow, but not as slow as when he had the event. That was crazy insane. So let's pop this thing up. Where's the other one? That's another one. And finally, we're gonna need some live food. And we're gonna use some librarian and depth learner, okay? Now that I have some, I'm not sure if it's decent gear to use in combat, but it's what I got, and I hope it's good. And now with some buffs, I might manage it. Gem weapon. So, yeah. I'm just gonna pop here also in my skills. Do I have enough? Oh, I have a lot of points. So, treasure hunter. So, treasure hunter, I'm gonna put more 5 points so I can cap it out. And I'm gonna do the same with merchant. Probably do the same with the other one, with the quest finder, but well, okay. So I'm gonna guess myself some buffs like treasure hunter and merchant. Okay, and we have travel tiles. Okay, let's see. I'm defeated. Wow, insanity. I keep getting killed by these guys. I don't know why. Is it no damage? Because I can't seem to beat these guys. Oh, I have beaten him another time. Maybe it's... I'm running out of damage. Not sure what it is. Let me see if there's any FSP buff market. Let me see, is there anything like... I'll probably use this one. It has coordinated attack and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I think I have that in Gerlond. I don't have Epic Forge and all that kind of stuff, but I do have these ones. Conserve, Doubler, Stalker, Buff and Answer. What about these ones? Doubler. This one. Okay. And there's also sacrifice that I believe you lose gold. So I'm gonna pop this thing, and I'm also gonna pop, where is it? Page 2. Okay, and a sacrifice. Okay. Let's see if things go well. So I can't keep dying, that's for sure. Well, so far I'm holding on to it. Not sure how, but that's great as long as I don't die. So I can finally get out of this level. Okay. 3 amounts of good XP. Ooh, the server is low. I do have to move those amount of tiles. Well, that's a level up for you. Actions. I do want to make this mission, but I have 24 hours, so we'll see about that. Yeah, it's really slow today. Usually it isn't like this. So I guess we'll just have to wait. So, did I level up twice or did I lose XP? No, I did level up again. Well, I think that damage I put it on the helmet made a difference. Because I'm beating them now decently. It gives me some armor. That's good. This one doesn't give me armor, but it gives me attack chance and damage. And this one, I mean, I need the rest of the other pieces, right? But this gives me armor. I couldn't have changed this. Something that would give me armor would be also great there. But I didn't have anything, so yeah. Okay. So I want to reach 300. We'll see on the other episodes what I'm gonna do. But I might do sort of go back to Mountain Pen and do some questing, even though, because there are quests that gives you XP. Some give you. I mean, every quest gives you XP. But what I mean is, there's some with max stamina, current stamina, and it's always good to do those quests. I'm not sure about which ones will give what, but yeah. So I'm gonna get level up again, which is great. Should go to west. Okay, I'm gonna level up. In west, it's level up twice. Nice, perfect. So west is the last map of Gerlond. Man-eating mantis. Ooh, that was bad. These hurt. That was very bad. So don't kill those ones. Just go back. Yeah. And now I keep dying because I don't have gear for this content. Might as well just farm low level monsters until I get to a decent level. Let's move. So I should do some math though. I have 101 without the gear. I'll probably get what? 19 or 20 points into stamina gain, so 121, right? And let's say 121 times 24 hours, 2,900. So not really a big problem. I can manage to recoup that stamina. They're also running a flash sale there for stamina. No, I did lost it. Okay, let's see. I'm getting more gold. That's great. Deposit. Gonna go upgrades. Always get your gold upgrades done. Okay. Beautiful. I'm level 255. Not too much level ups, but trying my best. It's a bad farm. Well, who cares? I've lost so many stamina the last farm, because you can see the time there, server time, because it's usually what it says in server time is usually the same as you're in your phone. And when they launched the event, I even went 10 to 15 minutes later to make the stream, and even with that, I didn't manage to start with the event. I made the stream, and what, 15 minutes later they started the event or something like that. So yeah. So not only I didn't get double XP, I did lots of wrong things without good buffs, without decent buffs. So yeah, I did a really bad job farming last day. $256. Wish I could go for the mantis, but he's strong. Should I go back to Minmouse? I don't know. Gonna go back, I guess. Might as well try and see what happens. So, okay. So, Minmouse, North Swamp. Fucking serious? Yeah, you can't kill these guys. Shit. Am I stuck at Groveland? God damn. That's very bad. Ooh, that gives bad XP. Yeah, what I need is gear. I can manage. Ooh, it's taking forever. Yeah. Well, I think they're, even though it's not the biggest chunk of XP, they still do give some XP. I guess I'd rather level up a few more levels rather than losing everything. It's not being easy around these parts. Fuck, an early feed. I hate these mobs. Deposit. Well, this is a journey. I've played this when I was younger, so it's supposed to be a sort of a new experience, so I'm a noob. Now the funny thing about now that I was saying I was new, the funny thing, there was a guy in the Fallen Sword chat, like a guy, I don't know, 1000 something, tried to hit a mob level 40ish. I don't know, a really low level mob, and he just got destroyed by it. And it was weird. I mean, there's RNG, of course, and everybody keeps saying just to put your points into damage. I mean, I get it, because HP is not that really worth it, because you can get more HP with different types of gear, and depends which gear you have. But some gears give you HP, or at least defense / armor sufficient enough to not get hit, and in case you get hit, you're not gonna lose the amount of points you have. And usually these normal creatures don't have the highest damage. You can do some buffs in here and there, and you get through it. But yeah, and he got destroyed. It was something outstanding, because it felt like he didn't have the attack chance sufficient enough to. I believe it's that he didn't have a sufficient attack chance that he could always one shot. I mean, he would one shot everybody, but if you don't have attack chance, you're not gonna hit first, and you're not gonna hit always first time. And even if you hit him, you might not do a one shot, and probably that was it. Let's take off doubler. Yeah, and he did that, and he just got destroyed. I mean, it gotta be annoying. Even I already died here a bunch of times. Well, I have 400, so I'm gonna walk a golly amount of walks. Steps. I'm gonna do a lot of steps now. I know, it's boring. This is the part you can, after stream hands, you can actually skip. I could try doing some quests, but I don't have sufficient to do killings, and also tomorrow I'll be using some of my stamina to do the rest of the quest. Okay, almost there. Yeah, but we hit 256, only 5 levels. I mean, that's bad, I guess. And that's it. People depends on if the player knows more about his stuff, if he gets its potions and buffs. Yeah, but even with a guild, I'm practically alone. So yeah, I'll do my best. It's gonna take its time to get to 300, it seems, and it shouldn't. But yeah, because at level 1 you can actually get to at least 40 30, it depends if you're good enough or not. But even without too much skills and know about the game, just get some skills and doublers with the amount of stamina you have, you're gonna level up a decent amount of levels. You can get as high as like 1150 with a lot of wrong things doing, right? About like what, 25 to 30 in case you don't do that much wrong decisions. And in case you're really good, you're doing epic quests and you're farming at the right zones for each single level. Sorry, excuse me. For every single level and every single with the decent buffs, yeah, you're gonna level up like 40. Not sure if you can get as high as that, but in a day, it's gonna be a wild level up for low level players. But yeah, they actually compensated us with the reserve stamina because of the server lag. So yeah, it's always good. $520. Come on. I'm not gonna be able to do it now. But yeah. I mean, web water doing it is, but tomorrow I can get more eggs down. It's less steps tomorrow, and that way I can get a few more stamina to actually do some hunt. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I'm left with 186 steps. Not bad. No worries. Okay. I have none of my friends online. Some of them offline for a long period of time. What happened? This profile is no longer available. Oh, crazy. So if he's not available anymore, Rodrigo, okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Recapitulating the last episode, yeah. We went off. We did some leveling. We got out of. I can't show you at the moment, but we got out of that lava zone. We found some weird monsters there, very hard and difficult monsters. And yeah, we went to this Gorfland forest. And now we are here, so not big, nothing different. We didn't also make any of kind of we didn't make any kind of other stuff. So yeah, that's today's episode. Really fast. And we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.